everybody, welcome back and thank you. Today I'm going to be creating the pendant that you see here. If you'd like to see me make it, continue watching. So for this project we're going to be using standard tools. I'm not sure of the exact ones I'm going to need just yet. All I know for sure is that we're going to use the wire cutters. I'm also going to be using, of course, the tape measure, and I'm going with 18 gauge wire round, and generally I would use 26 or 28 gauge, but I don't have that on hand, so right now I'm just going to use this 22 gauge round for weave wire, but I prefer 26 or 28. Alright, I'm going to start by cutting the 18 gauge wire, measuring and cutting 12 inches of the 18 gauge wire. After straightening the wire, I'm going to find the center by bending it completely in half and making a sharp point on the end here. There we go, and then just straighten the wire back like that. And I'm going to sharpen the point even more with my well, I'm going to use the chain nose pliers for this. Just flatten it. All right. Oops. There. All right, after flattening your loop, your half loop here, I'm going to take my needle nose plier and turn this to the side like that and hold just at the tip there. You can see it's barely peeking through. Hold there just like that, and we're going to turn the wire on either side, left and right. So go ahead and pull one wire to that side and one wire to that side, and forming a V shape. All right. I'm also going to incorporate my wooden dowel. I need it for the roundness of it. So I'm going to take the wooden dowel and place it the largest end right there, and then take the wire and go around. All right, like that. Now at the top here where your wires cross, I'm going to go ahead and lift on both sides. Now this is the shape we have. Like that. This is the shape we want. Now I'm going to go ahead and use the 22 gauge weaving wire, or whatever size wire you're using. Like I said before, I prefer 24 or 26, but I'm only using 22 because that's what I have on hand. So I'm going to take the wire that we just bent earlier, and then we're going to take your weave wire and wrap it around just one of the wires to start. And then take it over to the other wire one time. Then come in between to here and go there. Then come around. Then only this one. And go around. Come only to this one. I'm going to go back and forth that way. So here's a close-up of the weave. I'm going to go in slow motion now so you can know, okay? Okay, so go under this wire and then around this wire only. Come back around over to this wire and go under this wire only. Go around to this wire and back to this wire only. Go around all the way to this wire, then around this wire only. Back around both wires, then back through this wire only. Squeeze them together, and that's the pattern. So you're basically going from wire to wire. Around both, then just around this one. Go down, over, and just through this one. Like that. And then you just push them together. All right. Just make it long enough for whatever size bail you want. I'm just going to wrap for about another ½ inch or so. All right, so I've wrapped it enough. Now I'm going to finish my weave in the back. So I'll go ahead and snip and press it flat. Alright, so here's my pattern. Alright, so now I've grabbed my bail making pliers. You can use the bail making pliers or round nose pliers, whichever you have on hand. I like to use the bail making pliers because I like the third step here. So I'm going to go ahead and shape my bail here. Alright. So after shaping the bail, having it rounded, I'm going to go ahead and press close like that to close it in a bit closer. There, like that. And then I'm going to take these wires here and go along the edge of the frame here. There. Like that. Alright, kind of line them up there. Alright, now I'm going to take the wires that we just aligned with the frame, take that wire and bring it around to the front, like that. Do the same for the other one, around to the front, like that. Alright. Now I'm going to I think I'll just use my finger to make a curvature, to curve it around like that. And then the other one the same. curve around like that. Try to make them as equal as I can here. All right. Now I'm going to take this wire here and wrap it around the frame here again. You have to hold it close because your wire will try to bend on you. So hold the frame and the wire and just tuck it through. Grab the pliers here to help it through and around. There we go. Twist. All right. Now go to the other side and do the exact same thing here. Wrap it around, hold close, tuck it under, and pull it through. There we go, and wrap around once, tightly. All right. Not bad, so far so good. I think I'm going to take that same wire and go under here again. Bring it under there again. Get it without bending it so much. Pull it through there. And then I think I'm going to do another like wavy part right here. Just wrap it around like that. Just tuck that under again. Oops. Ah, that's not so bad. And I'll do the other one the same way. Okay. Go ahead and bring it up through there. Make it a little curve here, like that. And bring it around again. All right, I think I'm gonna just snip off this excess piece here. All right. was going to leave it as is, like this, but I think I'm going to embellish it with a gemstone bead. I just grabbed myself a bead and put it right in the middle of the two curves that we created earlier. I think it gives it more of a splash, better look. But if you like the minimalist look without the bead, go for it as well. So basically, I just took a piece of the 22 gauge weave wire and strung it through the bead and just wrapped it around 3 times on both sides. And this is the finished product. So that's it, you guys. Thank you for joining me for another episode of From Fee to You. I hope you enjoyed following along with this video and decide to make this piece or any other piece that you've watched me make. See you next time. Bye bye for now.